Here's another one that I just played last week, and some of you guys, I know you took this trade as well. But you know, we all we all come to the stocks that we think maybe are good investments at different times. I mean, sometimes we do what we do where we're scanning and we're looking for industries that are going up, or we get a tip from a friend or some advisor says this is a good investment, but we want to be able to look at the chart and see that the if the bulls for most of us are in control of the trend. And we all come to these stocks at a different time. Like, yeah, if I'd been watching this stock back beginning of the year in January, I would have seen a big long consolidation pattern like this. I mean, this even started breaking out from its $35 bottom. Looks like it broke out in October of 2025 and then consolidated for a while. But the bulls were in control and it just kept going up. Then we had another swing high here form and a very strong breakout and nice trend up. It trended down for a while. If you were trading on a shorter time frame, you might have said, "Oh, I'm going to take my profits and get out," because you can always get back in if the trend re-expresses itself. And I just got in a few days ago. Today's Tuesday, so I got in when this got up to about $56, and I'm counting on the trend continuing. Any trade can be a loser. The news can change things, but if you control your risk, my stop loss is $4 away on this trade, and I'm expecting this to go up at least another $4. And if the trend continues, it'll just keep going up. And these trends can any trend can turn into a massive move on just taking a small risk. So even if you're a longer term investor, you can trade like this and you can make your investments like this because it's too easy to listen to other people and not really know what's going on yourself. And let's see, I got in 56, so 55.82. I'm also going to be adding to this position. I don't know if it's going to come back to $53.75 and give me a breakout retest, but that's where I'm going to add to the trade if that happens. Some of these breakouts they never return to where they started from. So that's why you kind of got to make the decision to take the risk and just take a smaller position size and count on the trend continuing, unless you do happen to get a breakout retest. I also I had a nice Apple trade. There we go. Off the daily chart of this Apple. Apple's got earnings coming up in a few days, and we don't know what's going to happen through earnings. But if you're a longer term investor, and you want to look at charts that are like this, weekly charts or even monthly charts, to make sure the trend is up in a stock and understand whether it's consolidating. I played it off the daily chart off of this level over here, and I went long at 263.23. When that happened, I'm not sure which day it was. It wasn't this day. It was actually this strong move up day on April 15th. And I didn't know it would stop over here. I was ready to, so I was using a $12 stop on it. And it actually, what happens a lot is when something breaks out, it'll go up another amount equal to the range of the swing candle that is the breakout candle. that you're playing, that you're waiting for. So I think it went up like $10 a share, and I took some profits. And then I saw it started to consolidate here, and I knew earnings was coming up, so I got out with my profits. I can wait to see what happens with earnings. I mean, yeah. And if you're a longer term investor, and you'd want to know about, obviously you want to know about earnings, and you want to know how to use puts and calls to hedge yourself if you're sitting on very nice profits and you want to keep holding the stock through earnings. And that's something I can teach you as well if you're not very well versed in that. So bye for now. Text me if you have any questions or you want to start learning how to do this type of trend trading. It's called pure price action. It doesn't use any lagging indicators like moving averages or other types of oscillators.